We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jordan Balazovic gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Popped up. Clemens calls for it to second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Fastball well outside. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
In now, Rafael Devers. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on MLB Network. Mauricio Llovera gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was Looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Digging in, Luis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another 2-2 offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, George Springer, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Cody Clemens. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Springer, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Justin Decker.
Digging in, Justin Decker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A 1-1. Taking off is Springer. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and set